Those who cannot acknowledge themselves will eventually fail. People's lives don't end when they die, it ends when they lose faith. Knowledge and awareness are vague and perhaps better called illusions. Everyone lives within their own subjective interpretation. No one who dares to raise their hand against a comrade ever dies a decent death. Remember that. The village does have its dark side and its inconsistencies, but I'm still Konoha's Itachi Uchiha. Even the strongest of opponents always has a weakness. You and I are flesh and blood. I'm always going to be there for you, even if it's only as an obstacle for you to overcome. It is not wise to judge others based on your own preconceptions and by their appearances. Time doesn't heal anything. It just teaches us how to live with pain. The longer you live, the more you realize that reality is just made of pain, suffering, and emptiness. Those who turn their hands against their comrades are sure to die a terrible death. I always lied to you, telling you to forgive me. I used these hands to keep you at distance. Growth occurs when one goes beyond one's limits. Realizing that is also part of training. Any technique is useless before my eyes. People live their lives bound by what they accept as correct and true. That's how they define reality. But what does it mean to be correct or true? Merely vague concepts. We do not know what kind of people we truly are until the moment before our deaths. The village must be destroyed by your own hands. He who forgives and acknowledges himself, that is what it truly means to be strong. The moment people come to know love, they run the risk of carrying hate. No matter how powerful you become, do not try to bear everything alone. If you do, you'll surely fail. Those who forgive themselves and are able to accept their true nature, they are the strong ones. You focus on the trivial and lose sight of what is most important. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. The clan, you overestimate your own abilities with no regard to the clan. You're like a child who can't even take care of himself. Self-sacrifice, a nameless shinobi who protects peace within its shadow. That is a true shinobi. The village does have its dark side and its inconsistencies, but I'm still Itachi Uchiha of Konoha. I've been a liar from the start, but still I have to be truthful just this once. It is foolish to fear what we have yet to see and know. If you want to know who you are, you have to look at your real self and acknowledge what you see. People become stronger because they have things they cannot forget. That's what you call growth. Foolish little brother, if you wish to kill me, curse me, hate me, and live a long and unsightly life. True change cannot be made if it is bound by laws and limitations, predictions and imagination. You are weak. Why are you weak? Because you lack hatred. I failed, but you can still protect the village as its guardian. You can't hope to live by avoiding pain. You will understand the true meaning of pain. Even the smallest of lies can grow into monsters if unchecked. You aren't even worth killing, foolish little brother. If you wish to kill me, hate me, detest me, and survive in an unsightly way, run, and cling to life. The more you try to ignore your past, the more it will haunt you. It is okay to lose to your opponent. It is not okay to lose to fear. Enter text. Do not try to escape from reality. Face it and accept it. Everyone lives in their own illusions. I've long since closed my eyes. My only goal is in the darkness. Sasuke, you don't ever have to forgive me, no matter what you do. But know this, I will love you, always. You are light, I am darkness. It's foolish to fear what we have yet to see and know. Hatred, darkness, and evil. That is what I am. We are humans, not fish. We do not have gills, so we can't breathe underwater. People change over time. A true leader knows when to restrain his power. Fate is not the path we are given, but the path that we choose for ourselves. Fear is not evil. It tells you what your weakness is. And once you know your weakness, you can become stronger as well as kinder. The people of this clan are all the same. You focus on the trivial and lose sight of what is most important. It is better to let people cry out their sadness rather than suppress it. The concept of hope is nothing more than giving up, a word that holds no true meaning. When a man learns to love, he must bear the risk of hatred. He who cannot acknowledge himself is bound to fail. A person grows up when he is able to overcome hardships. Strength without determination means nothing, and determination without strength is equally useless. I don't need to be strong. I just need to be determined. People grow up by trying to surpass themselves. You are already under my genjutsu. Reality is cruel, but it must be faced. Even the strongest of opponents have a weakness. The life of a shinobi is full of sacrifice. The true measure of a shinobi is not how they live, but how they die. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. All you ever do is talk about our parents and the clan. You don't have to do that. Just worry about yourself. Forgive me, Sasuke. It ends with this. Now, time to apply pressure on your life's critical points and make you despair. The closer you get to the truth, the harder it is to accept. Nothing ever goes as planned in this world. True peace cannot be achieved without understanding the pain of others. These quotes embody Itachi's complex persona, emphasizing sacrifice, suffering, understanding, and the duality of life.